He beat Eddie too. Yeah,
okay.
He beat Eddie 3-1.
That's what I watched.
So yeah, this is both undefeated and OkayP going for Pikachu in this one.
Interesting. Oh, does he sometimes switch to Fox for this?
Yeah, I think most of the time when he fights against Justice, he goes Fox.
Okay. You think that's like he wants to see if he can do it, or do you think it's just like...
I think he has the Fox as like a backup plan for this character, because I do think this matchup is difficult, but I also think he's confident enough where like if he loses this one to Justice, he's not gonna like he'll just go Fox.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and just be like, I'll just make it up with Fox.
Yeah, I wonder if this one's kind of for science, you know?
Yeah. Because this is kind of doable, right?
Yeah.
Like that move. That is the main reason that it's doable.
Yeah.
It's just you can't really fight Puff in the air. So like, yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah.
We've all seen Hungry Box of Axe for the last like 20 years, so.
Yeah. It's funny to see Justice get away with some of the stuff that he does. But it's like, I don't know what Pikachu is supposed to do a lot of the times against some of these things.
Yeah, Pikachu just doesn't have like any great air-to-airs, because the thing about it is like you're pretty much never killing Puff with an air-to-air.
Yeah, like if you want to trade.
And all your up airs, even though they have good range, they do like 3%.
Yeah.
So it's like you pretty much have to hit exactly that. Like you have to hit up smash. But that being said, Cruz is just hitting the up smashes.
Yeah. Seeing like him at such a high percent, but the difference between being able to get the kill and not here, obviously being the big difference maker.
Yeah. All right, Justice cleaning up that stock. I think kind of feeling this out. He's definitely was expecting, I think when talking to him, he was just expecting Cruz to go Fox.
Okay, yeah.
So this is probably catching him off guard a little bit.
It's good walling out with Cruz is trying to get down, but just the up air is so strong, like you were saying. You can't go air to air against the buff.
Yeah.
It just does not work.
You definitely can't throw anything unsafe on a Pikachu shield though, because up smash out of shield very easy on the way.
Yeah, and if you're on the other side, there's up air out of shield too. It's pretty fast at least. Yeah, Justice knows too. I think I don't know what else he wants to do there. You're in the corner. It is kind of tough.
I wonder what the stage striking looked like for this too.
Yeah,
they ended up on FOD.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I guess this is like neutral. This is about as neutral as it gets in this matchup. But I guess if you're Puff, you just don't want to go to like Yoshi's and maybe Pokemon.
Yeah. And he's just using the invincibility off the ledge. It's really smart. It's pretty clean.
Yeah, Cruz just doing a really good job of like refreshing, hitting, refreshing, and then just playing safe until he can find that like last opening.
Yeah.
Justice on the other hand, I think kind of just like going for really big risks. It's a little hard to get rest on Pikachu. I think the only setup is like up tilt for the most part.
Yeah.
There may be something with down throw or some others, but
yeah,
that's gonna be your main one. And
yeah, I feel like the biggest difference that I'm seeing is it feels like whenever, like in any given situation, OkayP, it feels like there's just a better chance he's been in something like it before and kind of has an idea of what to do.
Yeah.
It feels like Justice is figuring stuff out actively, whereas OkayP is like putting the pressure on.
That's absolutely the case. I mean, like, if you think about it, right, the only Pikachus in the state are OkayP, or at least that we play.
Yeah.
OkayP and
Sunny T.
Sunny T.
Yeah.
Which is funny that they have name last Sunny T and they have
the
last letter.
Yeah.
But so yeah, he doesn't get any online.
Yeah.
So he's not really, I don't think he's too practiced in this matchup, whereas OkayP I'm sure has played against Puff a number of times.
Yeah. It's interesting to see the offstage, because it's like Cruz will go out for it. But like we said, the air-to-air is bad, so it's like if Justice just wants to trade off stage, it's like he can't go for it.
Yeah.
Cruz is playing around it, like spacing it well when he is off stage. That's working out.
Yeah, this spacing looking a lot better here on this stock for Justice.
Oh, first time we're seeing down tilts, I think.
Yeah, interesting option. Especially for Justice if he's like trying to stay low to the ground, which it kind of seems like he is with his back airs.
Yeah.
One thing, at least in like the Falco Pikachu matchup, is Pikachu's shield, like his grab is so tiny, and his real only like out of shield option is like up smash out of shield.
Yeah.
I guess Nair is like kind of fast, but it's not very good against Puff. So like spacing is just crucial. Like spacing your back airs against Pikachu is kind of like the whole matchup, I feel like, for Puff.
Yeah.
just kind of getting called out for having bad spacing, or just like choosing like forward smash or like dash attack like options that are gonna get blown back.
Yeah, and when you have something to punish like Pikachu's up smash, because we see, and when things like nair into up smash are a potential threat, versus I don't know what string of hits Jigglypuff can really ever get against Pikachu. Maybe a couple back airs in a row.
Yeah.
It seems like one hit at a time mostly though. Pikachu does have like a couple strings.
Going for a Shiesty Thunder because Thunderbolt there.
It would have been
on the way out.
Cool.
Yeah, Nair also kind of a good option.
Ooh,
I like it.
That was cool. Is he dead?
He might be dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he's not dead. All right, Dreamy. That was actually a crazy. He really went for it all there.
Still fine. That was the counter pick dip. He's got stage position. He just has to do another.
Nair actually kills him there. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that like fade back Nair that he started doing towards the end there is another like piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Because Pikachu can't really do too much. If you're fading it back, your hitbox is going to extend a little forward, right? Make it a little more disjointed. So I feel like Pikachu can't really like trade Nair into it.
Yeah.
Or at least can't get a clean Nair without trading. So.
And also if you're like, if Pikachu is rewarded for nairing in, I feel like the back air is just going to start beating that out like cleanly. Yeah. So it's scary to even like want to keep on going for nairs in.
Yeah.
Which is it's surprising to see because like on paper, like in my mind, I'm thinking like, yeah, you're just gonna Pikachu wants to nair in, Jigglypuff wants to back air, and I feel like one of these things clearly beats the other, but we're not seeing it like really.
Oh, and he just goes Fox for the switch up, I guess. Like, okay. Starts off with he's gonna make it back though.
Well, I guess the rest was pretty clean.
Yeah.
Got the stock.
I'm wondering if he was thinking he was Pikachu there for a second.
Yeah, maybe it takes a second to get the muscle memory swapped around. That is like, I guess, a one real actual disadvantage of like swapping around characters.
Yeah, dual main. I've always had that problem with dual main.
Yeah.
Like, it's just hard to get the muscle memory back.
And Justice was obviously ready on that first stock.
Yeah.
So. And with the one rest we saw last game, it's like it's just going down to the last stock or close to it. And it's like the difference between just a good rest for each of these games can be a big difference. So this is going to be potentially an interesting one here.
Yeah, I think one thing that OkayP is very good at, and he's naturally a very fast player, but it's something that only I feel like the real like top players in Utah do. He's really, really good at these sort of like wave dash, jump in, wave dash back baits. He makes things look really scary for Puff, and Justice is a big shield grab kind of connoisseur, so to speak.
Yeah.
So like I'm just noticing like he's getting him leaning quite a bit.
We saw down throw from OkayP right there. It's like you see just the up throw.
Call out by Justice.
Yeah. Drills.
Yeah, these drills are like these faded back, very safe.
Yeah, that beats like the if you're nairing or forward airing, that's just coming in from the angle that's gonna hit.
Yeah. Ooh, he's gotta be so careful. Up smash there could have ended it. Oh,
that was a nice up tilt. It was good DI by Cruz too to kind of get out of it.
Yeah, if he had missed the tech, Justice gets those the jab reset.
Yeah.
Rest there. Oh,
okay.
There's the grab.
Those are so important. Every grab.
Tries to trade with the drill by jabbing. It's 44%.
Oh, the up tilts. You know what he wants. Or maybe he just wants us to think that we know what he wants.
Yeah. The shield on Jigglypuff getting small enough that Fox now just kind of doing like real. You can't take these hits to your shield anymore type pressure.
Yeah.
Cruz being really patient.
Approaching back
this is the time.
Yep.
Yeah. That's 66%. That last stock, it looked like Cruz was just like, oh yeah, this was the game plan. And just kind of